Good day, everyone, and welcome back to Architect AI Lab. This is episode 6 of my AI series, which is AI Fundamental for Business Central Professional. And over the last few episodes, we are learning about AI concept from a business central perspective, and we have covered concepts like AI Fundamental, Copilot, AI Agent, Orchestration, MCP, and like that. But now the next point is, can we trust AI? And that's where responsible AI comes in. And today we will look at Microsoft Responsible AI principle and how those principles actually got implemented in Business Central. So we'll look at few of the standard examples to see responsible AI in practical. So let's get started. So let's try to take two scenarios. So let's take scenario one where you are using AI in one of the chat app like chat GPT. So if AI give me a wrong answer in my chat, I don't think so that will be a big problem. But now let's try to see scenario two. You are using AI in an ERP system. So my AI give me or posted a wrong sales order or posted a wrong sales invoice. So that becomes a wrong business problem. And that cause a business issue. And that's why a responsible AI exists. And Microsoft has introduced 6 principles for responsible AI, which define how AI capabilities are designed across all the products. So of course that includes Business Central as well. So let's try to find out those 6 principles from Microsoft. So let's go to the Microsoft website and try to find those 6 principles. So the first one is fairness, second is reliability and safety, the third is privacy and security, and the fourth one is inclusiveness, fifth is transparency, and sixth is accountability. And of course, I don't want you to learn by heart, but my point is that this six principle have been introduced by Microsoft, and now we let's try to find out how those actually these principle has been implemented in the Business Central product, so that we will able to map it and understand it. So let's go to Business Central. So I'm here on my Business Central product. So now let's try to find out whether my AI can make its decision by its own. So let's try to find out and by trying few of the standard Copilot feature first. So first, let's try with an autofill feature. So that help me in suggesting and me based on my existing data. So I'm on one of my customer card and I'm taking in help from my co-pilot for give me the name. So it will what it will do, it will go read my data and of course what I have used recently and all those stuff and provide me the best possible suggestion. As you can see, it give me that Copilot uses AI to make suggestions. Check for accuracy. Suggestions are only saved when you when you select keep. So the decision is up to me whether I would take it or not. So I'm declining it. Now let's try another example. Like uh, 1 minute. Let me discard this and go to another customer card and try to check this summary feature. So this Copilot summary feature is helping me to give me and provide me more information about my customer. So it's not taking any business decision, right? Now let's try another one, maybe Copilot chat. I think everyone has used that Copilot chat where it help us it in finding information in explaining or you can ask those questions, but in the end it's up to us whether you would like to take it or not. And also if you have used any of the standard agent, if not then try to use it and then you will see that there is a step where human review has been added. So whenever, for example, if I take an example of a sales order agent, so whenever it created an quotation, it always asks human to review whether it's about or if in converting a quotation to an order. So every step, so AI is not making the decision by its own. That's proved, right? It's by seeing all those features, we can of course figure it out. Now, the next question that I have in my mind that whether AI can access all my company data. So for that, first let's understand how permissions and security model works in Business Central. So let's go to my user card. So how Business Central is model work that for every user we define user permission set, and this permission set actually give the scope or provide the scope that this particular user can do in the Business Central, whether it's about accessing the modules, your customization, or everything, right? So when Microsoft has introduces AI in Business Central product, it work based on the access on the existing security model that you have. So whatever permission as I'm a user to Business Central I have, and when I'm using any of the Copilot feature or an Age AI agent feature, it will work based on the permission that I have been assigned. So it won't go beyond the permission that I have, right? So that's answer my question that it works based on our existing security model. There is no extra new layer of a security that has been introduced. So it will work based on my own access. And another point that of course comes to mind whether my data would be used to train AI model. And for that, let's try to find out what Microsoft said in their documentation. So if you know or not, let me show you something that Microsoft has introduced. Let me show you 1 minute. So there's a separate section if you see in the Microsoft Learn website, responsible AI FAQ for Business Central product, and where it defined all the responsible AI uh, features for, I mean, for every features you can see. So there is a separate responsible AI section. So for example, if I go one of the feature like autofill, let's take this as an example. You can see responsible AI FAQ for autofill, and it mention everything with respect to what exactly it do and how it works. And also you can see here it only has access to the data that you already have access to. Your assigned permission and compliance also apply. What is the intended use of an autofill? How this is evaluated? This is the quality that how they monitor. Then, of course, what are the general limitation, the availability, and of course the data thing. You can see here everything. How it offer for security and how data, and that's what I'm saying, that how they collect the data and how they use. So everything has been mentioned. Now, the next question is who is governing AI? And for that, Microsoft has provided us this feature where we have Copilot and agent capability. So we have an administrative control about all those features that you would like to activate, deactivate, and everything you can manage from this page itself. And now the next question, what about AI agent? So for AI agent, like for example, sales order AI agent, there is an way through which we can see. So for every task, like for example, the AI agent has executed, there is a visibility, right? You can go and check out the log. You can check the messages. So in the log, you can see what are the steps that has been executed by the agent. You can go and check it out, and also there's a way where you can give the feedback as well back to Microsoft on any improvement and everything, or anything which you think doesn't work or there is some issue. So that give us the full visibility. I mean, you can see everything in detail. You can go view details and see. And there is an, of course, as we have seen, earlier as well, but that human review user intervention step is also there for every key steps whenever we have the agent execute in Business Central. So as we have seen those principle, I think we are able to see this fairness and that all AI system should treat all people fairly, reliability and safety that we have seen, how it works on, and then we have a privacy and security that it's respect. I mean, it works based on our existing security model, inclusiveness, that it help everyone. Transparency is there, that how it works. We have the way to view the law and give the feedback as well, and being accountable. And human always remain in loop. We have a feedback loop, and so that's how this actually works. So now let's bring it all together. We have looked at the Microsoft 6 responsible AI principle and how this got implemented in our product Business Central by checking few of the standard features. But now, as an architect, when we are building our own custom AI solution, then we also need to make sure that we follow this principle in our design, right? Because it's just not about understanding those principles, it's more about also follow this principle when we are designing our own solution. As now building an AI solution is not just about solving a business problem, it's also building that trust, and that's how our role is evolving. And uh, and of course our should also when so these are important things that we need to make sure that we are following. And I hope I'm able to make you understand this responsible AI concept in Business Central. And thank you all for watching and subscribing to my channel. And if you have not subscribed me yet, then do subscribe and join me in this AI journey.